One More Night, issue number 2, over to Juan's house. Bill was driving his car with Robbie in the passenger seat next to him. The sun was setting and the moon was starting to show beyond the atmosphere. There was a rather peaceful silence in the car. Or at least there was until Robbie decided to talk. You wouldn't have actually put me in the trunk if I said I wasn't coming, right? Asked Robbie. What's her name again? Bill asked, ignoring Robbie's question. Joyce Reynolds, Robbie replied. Author side note. If you didn't read One More Night, issue number 1, I highly recommend doing so. It more or less explains that Bill and Robbie are going to find a girl that Robbie likes, Joyce Reynolds, so that Robbie can talk to her. Robbie isn't entirely on board, but he is in the car, and thus our story continues. Do you even know who Joyce is? Asked Robbie. No, said Bill. Then where are we going? Said Robbie. To find Joyce Reynolds, said Bill. And how are you going to do that if you don't even know her? Robbie inquired. I don't know who she is, but I know someone who does. His name is Juan, said Bill. Who's Juan? And how do you know that he knows Joyce? Robbie said with a confused look on his face. Juan is a friend of mine that knows everyone in the county, one way or another, Bill replied. How's that possible? Robbie asked. I mean, I've never met him, so how can he know everyone in the county if he doesn't know me? You may not know Juan, but Juan knows you, Bill explained. He knows everyone by degrees of separation. He knows me as a personal friend, 0 degrees of separation. He knows my brother as a brother of a friend, 1 degree of separation. He knows you, Robbie, as a friend of a friend's brother, 2 degrees of separation. As a matter of fact, he probably knows you several different ways. I think I get what you mean, said Robbie. He's kind of like Kevin Bacon. No, Bill said as he shot Robbie a confused look. Juan can't dance to save his life. Robbie was about to explain what he meant when he realized that Bill was pulling into the driveway of a house that was unfamiliar to him. We're here, Bill said. Bill and Robbie exited the car. Where are we? Asked Robbie. Juan's house, Bill exclaimed as he and Robbie made their way to the front door. When they reached the front door, Bill did something that confused Robbie. Instead of knocking or ringing the doorbell, Bill just smiled and waved, in no particular direction, and opened the door himself. Are you sure it's okay to just walk in without knocking? Asked Robbie. The reason people knock on doors is to announce their arrival in hopes of being admitted. Juan knows that we've arrived, and that's why he's let us in, Bill answered casually. I don't follow, said Robbie. Juan's a bit of a techie. He has a security system that allows him to admit people into his home from wherever he may be via his cell phone, Bill explained. That's why I smiled and waved. I was saying hello to Juan. Bill and Robbie entered a dimly lit room where they saw 3 guys sitting around a table playing poker. All 3 of them waved at Bill as he entered the room. One of them got up and came to greet them. Oh, hello, Larry, said Bill. How's tonight's game going? Excellent, Bill. We would have waited to start the game, but you said you couldn't make it tonight, said Larry. Oh, I'm actually just stopping by to see Juan. Is he here? Asked Bill. Nah, but he should be back in a couple of hours. Who's this? Larry asked while motioning towards Robbie. This is Robbie, said Bill. One of my brother's friends. He's actually the reason I'm here, but before we continue talking, I need to visit the bathroom. Bill looked at Robbie. Robbie, why don't you get acquainted with the guys until I get back? Robbie followed Larry over to the table as Bill went down the hall to the bathroom. So, do you know how to play a Texas Hold'em? Larry asked Robbie. This digital story is a work of fiction and was uploaded at Cockatoo's secret headquarters, down by the bay where the watermelon grows.